Hey guys, Brody the Pyrotechnic here, back with another video. I got my little haircut right here. Honestly, they could have gone a little bit shorter on here, but so for our fireworks show this Monday, I have a hell of a lot of fireworks. Look at all of that. I'm gonna have a video coming out probably Monday night or Tuesday morning. Since my 18th birthday, this Monday, I'm doing a $655 fireworks show. I'm just giving you a preview. I'm not going to go over everything. It's just a little snapshot. I'll give you a preview. But I am recording is because tonight, just for a little, whatever, for a Saturday night special, I went ahead and I picked up my, what is it called? It's called Lil Goodie Bag by Safe and Sane Fireworks. Or sorry, Firehawk Fireworks, my bad, not Safe and Sane. So this was like, what, 15, 20 bucks at Star Fireworks off of I-29 in Horace, North Dakota, or St. Benedict, whatever. Yeah, just a little pan off. Trying not to show any license plates or signage or anything like that. But this was like 20 bucks, and it's called the Lil Goodie Bag by Firehawk Fireworks. And if you guys want to scan that, but I got this, and then I also went to Black Powder Fireworks in North Dakota too, and I got some other stuff. They have like this spin the wheel, earn a prize. So I got this 5-ball candle with report, and it's Black Cat brand. Again, 5-ball candle with report, Black Cat brand. Just a very small Roman candle. It's like 5 balls in there, but. And then, for our finale tonight, what we'll do is I picked up this Color Pearl, 48-shot Color Pearls. I think it's Supreme Fireworks. Shoots flaming balls. There's 48 shots in there. Yeah, just something for the kids, This will be our finale tonight, since tonight's going to be a small night, but just a 48-shot Color Pearl. Just some really cool stuff right there. Yeah, 48-shot Color Pearls. Supreme Fireworks. This was like, what was this, like $4, $5? Under $10. Totally worth it. I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff I have in here. I'm not gonna go through everything, but it's like this cool little backpack that you get, and inside of it is, I'll just show off some products. For instance, there's a tank firework with report. The brand is, I actually don't see a brand, but it's just a little mini tank. I'm sure you guys have all seen this stuff. This is basic fireworks right here. This is novelties for the kids. Just a little tank with report. One of my favorite items of all time is crackling balls. There's 6 in a pack here, and I got this for what, like 30 cents, since it came in a kit. Crackling balls, Mighty Max. Again, these are just your simple 30-cent crackling balls, but the brand Mighty Max. What else here? I've got Cody B mentioned this a few months ago in one of his videos. He opened up one of these small fountains, and let me just show you guys what I'm talking about here. They could use a lot more space in here. Like, seriously, a single tube for something this big, like, that's it? I don't know. I'm not going to go on a rant. He did. Just watch his video. This firework is called Friendship Flowers, and it's a fountain, and it's by Mighty Max. Again, Friendship Flowers, Mighty Max, emits showers of sparks. And then we have Geyser Fountain. Just a little fountain here. Something very small, probably lasts like 30 seconds. Fun for the kids. Firehawk Geyser Fountain. And then we've got Caterpillar, emits showers of sparks, so it's another fountain. Kind of a cool little Caterpillar fountain, Mighty Max brand. And then we've got, what is this called? Little Chief, Firehawk brand, another fountain. Effect red to red, green star to crackling. Firehawk fountain, another cool little item. And then we have, Cuckoo Fountain. These guys are fun. I like Cuckoo Fountains. Emit showers of sparks. Mighty Max. These, 95% of these are from Mighty Max. But little Cuckoo Fountain for you guys. Very small item, but Mighty Max Cuckoo Fountain. If you guys want to scan that, just see what it does. And then we have a few more. What is this? Mini fountain. what is that brand on there? Rocket Mania or something, but it's a little mini fountain. This lasts like 3 minutes. This is like your 3-minute fountain right here. It's like a mini fountain. Yeah, literally what it's called, mini fountain. And then we have a Chinese brand. I've never actually heard of this brand, and I don't even know if there is a brand on here. It's called Big Volcano. It's a cone fountain. I've never heard of it, but it's just your $3 cone fountain. Again, very cool. And then last but not least in the kit, we have a Magnum Party Popper by, yeah, I don't even know if there's a brand on here either, but it's, honestly, nah, we'll save this for the gravel roads. I don't want to fuck up their parking lot with a bunch of litter, so. Yeah, Magnum Poppers, and again, this was the, what is this? This is the Lil Goodie Bag. Scan the video. This is the Little Goodie Bag by Firehawk Fireworks, and you can pick up this $20 firework assortment at Star Fireworks out here in Horse, North Dakota, off of St. Benedict, off of I-29. Again, Little Goodie Bag, Firehawk Fireworks. And, yeah, so this is what you get in an assortment like this. It's like 20 bucks. Totally worth it. And, well, I should probably put these two in here. So this is everything that we will be lighting off tonight. A little assortment here. Yeah, this is what we have tonight. So other things, so I know in the last video I did, I built a mortar rack and I kind of fucked it up, and like, you know, a shell went up in the air and it dropped down and it landed on the ground, and then it lit off like all the rest of them and it blew up. You guys see in my, what is it called? I jury rigged like a mortar rack. It was the last video I published besides shorts, but I jury rigged a mortar rack. Look at that one, guys. The mortar rack that I built on that one did not go very well. In fact, it blew up, and I don't know if you guys saw, but my mortar rack is toast. That mortar rack is bad news bears. So yeah. And I saw some of your guys' comments. I do need to be a lot safer. I'm not gonna say I'm the safest guy out there, but I'm working on it. You know, I've been a lot safer. I have a fire extinguisher on the way. I don't know when that'll be here, but we're working on getting a fire extinguisher. But no, lessons learned. That is the first time I have ever built a homemade mortar rack, and definitely I would not recommend unless you are a pyrotechnician who actually knows what they're doing. Because if you're someone like me, I've only been in the pyro industry for like 3 months now, and I'm still very new, so I would not recommend building something like that unless you know what you're getting yourself into. So yeah, I just wanted to get that across that, you know, I see your guys' comments and whatnot. I'm not, you know, I wasn't the brightest with that mortar rack, but I definitely learned my lesson. You gotta make mistakes to learn your lessons, but... Sorry, Lil Goodie Bag by Firehawk Fireworks. This will be our video tonight. And then Monday night, we'll have the big shit. That'll be the big stuff. But yeah, just a little something to get me through the weekend. Yeah, Lil Goodie Bag, Firehawk Fireworks. A few short hours, Brody the Pyrotechnic out. Hey guys, Brody the Pyrotechnic. It is that same night out here in Fargo, North Dakota. Again, I picked up this, what is it called? I picked up this Lil Goodie Bag by Firehawk in Star Fireworks, Fargo, North Dakota. This was about like 15 bucks. But yeah, Lil Goodie Bag, Firehawk Fireworks. Go check them out. Star Fireworks, Fargo, North Dakota. Very good people. Also, it comes in this like really cool bag. Honestly, when I'm done with this, I might use this bag for like, I don't know, like an airport travel bag, because honestly, this bag is really nice. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. I showed you guys all this stuff, so I'm not, you know, but first off, we're going to try this Magnum Party Popper. How it works, but I'll just shoot it, I think is how you do it. How do you, oh, I suppose you got to pull the string. Okay, I suppose, yeah, you probably gotta pull the string. Okay. These made in China things suck, but I'm gonna have to take it apart because it's being a pain. Alright, here we go. Magnum Party Popper. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, that's what came out of it. Just some cool stuff. Okay, next up is these Crackling Balls by Mighty Max. Comes in 6 in a pack, and These are the Crackling Balls by Mighty Max brand. These are just your, you know, your, so like if we were to open one up, this is literally all that comes in there. It's just a bunch of gunpowder. Or not gunpowder, black powder, sorry. But it's, I mean, that's literally all it is. It's just, this is black powder. It's just a capsule of black powder. That's literally all it is. But, Cody B did a video on this a few years ago, but yeah, it's literally just powder in a ball. I mean, that's all it is. But, okay, let me just, I'm trying to perfectly so that way I can light all of them and not have to, you know what? Here, I'll, just for, you know, why not? Just because, you know, I feel like doing it. I'm going to light one of them just so you guys can see what one of them does, and then I'll light the rest. This is one of the Crackling Balls Mighty Max. These guys are very cool. I like these guys. Yeah, very nice little ball. All right, here's the rest of them. Crackling Balls by Mighty Max. All right, here we go. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Crackling Balls by Mighty Max. All right, look at that plume of smoke it made. All right, next one up is the tank firework with report. Again, this is tank firework with report. I'm sure you guys have all seen this, but this is just a little tank. It's got a firecracker in there. Mighty Max brand, tank with report. Let me get my lighter. Very nice cloud of plume of smoke over there. All right, this is tank with report. Again, tank with report. Mighty Max brand. And there's a few firecrackers in there. All right, let's shoot her off. Okay. I guess I didn't realize it would be like that, but sweet. That's a nice little firework. That is a nice little firework. I like that a lot. Again, that was tank with report, Mighty Max brand. All right. Next one up I'm going to do is this 3-minute fountain. Again, this is a 3-minute fountain by Rocket brand. I can't read that brand. If you guys can zoom in. What is it? Monkey Man, maybe? Maybe it's something Monkey Rocket, something, I don't know. But this is a 3-minute mini fountain. Again, I demoed these a few weeks ago, but this is like a really good fountain. 3-minute fountain right here. Mini fountain by, I'm just going to say Mighty brand, because I can't read, man. My eyes suck. But, all right, here goes 3-minute fountain. Again, these guys are really cool. I like these guys a lot. Remember to stay a safe distance away from fireworks. Even though this even though this one seems small, stay very, very, very far away. Because you never know what can happen. That's why it doesn't look like it, but right now, I'm about 12 feet away. Roughly about 12 feet away. It doesn't look like it at all, but... Again, this will go for about 3 minutes. 3-minute fountain. I guess I wouldn't call this a fountain, but it's darn near close to it. Honestly, yeah, it is a fountain. I don't know why I didn't think it was, but again, plume of smoke. Look at all that smoke. But yeah, 3-minute time fountain. Sometimes they go too close, so I like to back up a little bit, but... And we're nearing the end here. There's a few more. Nope, we're nearing the end here. Boom. Wow. 3-minute time fountain. Wow, that is a long fountain, man. Holy crap. All right, next one on the list is bada boom, bada bam. I think we should do the 5-ball candle report from Black Cat. All right, let me find a stable spot for this. I'm gonna go in the farmer's field because it's a lot more safer in there. And just make sure that I'm not gonna fall in water. I'm gonna take the lighter with me too. All right, let's see here. All right. Yes, so this one is called 5-ball candle with report, and this is Black Cat. So there's 5 candles in here, and it's from Black Cat. All right, let's go ahead and stick her in the ground. Right there looks safe enough, and let's pull back the fuse, and we'll give her a light, and we'll see what she does. All right, this is 5-ball candle with report, Black Cat brand. All right. See what she does. Very nice Roman candle. I'm gonna be kind of honest, that wasn't as cool as I thought it would be, but still very cool. All right, that's done. I thought that'd be a little cooler, but just like Cody B, I gotta be honest with my reviews. I can't lie to you guys because I'm a pyro. I gotta be honest, you know. If something sucks ass, it sucks ass. I mean, there's no other way around it, you know. I gotta say what I gotta say. But next one up is, let's do this guy. This is Friendship Flowers from Mighty Max. Again, this is Friendship Flowers Mighty Max. Nice little fountain. But seriously, companies, you have so much space in this little box. You can put like 4 or 5 tubes in here. 1 tube is not gonna do this thing justice. Whatever though. Who am I to rant? I'm just some 17-year-old boy who thinks that there could be a lot more space used in this thing. But all right, Friendship Flowers by Mighty Max. I gotta go run all the way back to my car and get my lighter. Stupid things. Okay. Again, this is going to be Friendship Flowers by Mighty Max. Again, this is a very small fountain. I don't understand why they didn't put a few tubes in here, but okay, Friendship Flowers Mighty Max. All right. Very nice fountain. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, smoky. Wow. Woo. Okay, that was Friendship Flowers by what is it? Fucking Mighty Max. Okay. Next one up is called, next one is gonna be Geyser Fountain, Firehawk. This is gonna be Geyser Fountain by Firehawk. Again, these are all fountains, except for that 48 shot color pearl. That'll be a aerial, but this is called, hang on, let me just, because sometimes you have to, like, rip off the tape to get the fuse off, but, all right. Okay, we should have it in a stationary, called Geyser Fountain by Firehawk. Again, Geyser Fountain by Firehawk. All right, let's see how this guy does. Hopefully he doesn't... Hopefully he lasts more than 20 seconds like that other one did. Alright. Here goes Geyser Fountain by Firehawk. Very nice little fountain. I actually like that a lot better than the Friendship one. Probably my favorite fountain of the night so far. Again, that was, what was it? Geyser Fountain by Firehawk. Gotta kick him over. Nice cloud of smoke. Let's see here. Alright, next one up on the list I'm gonna choose is Little Chief. Oh, God, I can't. Little Chief by Firehawk. This goes to all you, this fountain goes to all you Native Americans watching my channel. We proudly support you. For all those Native Americans who enjoy, for all those Native American pyrotechnics out in the U.S., we proudly support you. This is for you. This is called Little Chief by Firehawk. I mean, God, these things, like, the companies, they put them, like, on top of the fucking fountain, and then they tuck it in between, and it sucks, but, alright, this is called, by, oh, what's the brand? Sorry. Little Chief by Firehawk. Alright, here goes. Little Chief by Firehawk. Alright, hopefully this is a good one. Little Chief by Firehawk. Nice fountain. Love the colors. Oh my God. Very nice fountain. Very nice fountain. I will tell you, very nice fountain. All right. And then just, you know, kick it over. All right. Next fountain on the list. Again, very nice fountain. I really enjoy these fountains. Fountains are really nice, but all right. Okay. Fountains aren't honestly all that bad. I don't do fountains on this channel, but fountains aren't really that bad. I just, you know, some fountains scare me. I've had some not so good luck with fountains. All right, next one up is going to be Caterpillar by Mighty Max. Again, this is going to be called Caterpillar Mighty Max. Again, I hate when they tuck the fuse into the firework and I have to, like, dig it out. I freaking hate when they do that, but oh, whatever. All right. Okay. See if I can. Ah, well, that just worked wonder. All right, well, here's the fuse. So, all right, this is gonna be Caterpillar by Mighty Max. Again, this is Caterpillar by Mighty Max. All right, light the fuse and step back. Caterpillar, Mighty Max brand. Woo, my. Okay, okay. I like that little fountain. That was a nice little fountain. Yeah. All right, that was Caterpillar by Mighty Max. Let's kick it over just so that we don't get hurt and it doesn't start shooting at us. Even though fountains are not aerials and aerials are not fountains, you never know, guys. All right, that was Caterpillar by Mighty Max. 3 more items to go tonight, guys. 3 more items to go tonight. All right, this next one is going to be called Big Volcano. I didn't get a brand on this, but I'm assuming it's, I don't know. I did not get a brand on this, but yeah. Ooh, it smells like gunpowder out here. Smells like black powder to me. All right, it's gonna be called Big Volcano. I'm assuming it's Mighty Max because that's the kit it came out of. So, yeah, I don't know, but all right. This one is going to be called Big Volcano, no brand. All right, here goes Big Volcano. I'm just gonna say it's by Mighty Max because that's the kit it came out of. Again, this is Big Volcano. Big Volcano fountain, boys. All right, Big Volcano. See how she goes. See how she performs for us. Very nice little fountain. I actually really like that a lot. Again, that was Big Volcano by Mighty Max. Very nice little fountain. Yeah, very nice fountain for its size. Alright, now let's run back to the car and absolutely eat ass on the way there. Trips, falls, dies. I'm just kidding. Alright. Next one is called Cuckoo by Mighty Max. This is one of my favorite. I don't know if it's a cuckoo fountain. I surely hope it goes cuckoo. That would be cool. I really hope it goes cuckoo, because that would be really cool. But alright, this is our last fountain of the night, boys. And then we have our finale, our 48 shot color pearl. Cuckoo by Mighty Max. Alright. Again, firework companies, stop tucking your fuses into the side of the firework. Just, it hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it's really annoying to, constantly have to do that. But, and this is going to be Cuckoo by Mighty Max. Cuckoo Fountain Mighty Max. I hope it goes cuckoo, because some do, and I hope it does that. So let's see if it does do that. All right, Cuckoo by Mighty Max. Let's see what she does. Oh, yep, she did. It went cuckoo. Nice colorfuls on there. I love the color on this fountain. Very beautiful colors. Yup. It went cuckoo, boys. Uh-oh. Here we go. Crackling. I love crackling on a fountain. That is the first fountain of the night that has started crackling. Oh, I want more crackling fountains. Sweet. All right. Again, that was Cuckoo by Mighty Max. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love fountains that crackle. I mean, obviously a lot of them do, but, fountains that crackle are my favorite fountains. I love crackling fountains. All right, next one and the last one for the night is, this is going to be our little finale tonight, boys. Let me just bring it over here. Called, what is this? Color Pearl, 48 shot Color Pearl by Supreme Fireworks. All right, boys, this is going to be our finale for the night. This is going to be 48 shot Color Pearl. Yeah, let's give her a go and see how she does. All right, this is going to be 48 shot Color Pearl. And this is going to be the last firework we light off till Monday night. All right, 48 shot Color Pearl. Supreme Fireworks. Here we go, boys. This was like $5. This better be a good small finale. 48 shot Color Pearl. Supreme Fireworks. Here we go. Here goes nothing, boys. Color Pearls, 48 shots of them. Very, very nice colors. Sweet. Well, boys and girls, that was a really nice finale. Really nice finale. I really appreciated the vibrant colors. That really, yeah. Sorry. Okay. I got some cleanup to do here. And, yeah. But that was a very nice finale. The 48 shots of Color Pearls. That was a very nice finale. Yeah. So, okay. Next time I do a video will be on Monday night. I will be shooting a video on Monday night. And it is going to feature every single firework. And I will do a video on that. We have a lot of fireworks to get through on Monday night. A lot of them. Everything from 350 grams to 500 grams. In fact, Cody B even got me some strobe rockets, so we'll have to test those out too. I don't know how good they're going to be, but I am very much looking forward to this. So, yeah. We will see you guys in the next KA Monday night. Brody the Pyrotechnic out.